What's up guys, today I'm going to be checking out Geometry Survivor, a brand new Survivors game, so let's see if the power of geometry is enough to make a game interesting in the genre. So I actually can't use the mouse at all, so it's always a bit annoying trying to move around the menus and stuff without it. You have to use keyboard only, and I'm also using keyboard only right now. It seems to be auto-aiming. There's no dash ability on spacebar or anything. The game seems very flashy so far. So we have auto-aim, which I guess I already have at 1 of 4. Blast shield protects you from the next hit, destroys all enemies around you when it breaks, and detects nearby enemies and fires a burst of bullets in their direction. So the shield sounds kind of nice. Let's skip that. Although it would be nice if it told me how slowly it regenerated, like if it was 1 minute or 2 minutes or what. The game doesn't really feel very interactive or anything, with just moving around and auto-firing and no extra abilities or dashes or anything. So create a field that slows down all enemies inside, an autonomous projectile that flies around and wreaks havoc on enemies, or another level in Blast Shield. Let's try the Penetragon. Okay, so I have a little homing missile now, that's pretty cool. I have no idea what that giant yellow thing is. See if I can go to the center of it now. Okay, I guess it's probably just an explosive or something. So another level or quad laser periodically spawns 4 rotating lasers around the player, or level auto aim. Let's go with the laser and see how that is. Not bad. If you can increase the duration, it might be pretty cool. Yep, just an explosive, I guess. So, auto-aim, quad laser, or supercharge a sphere that destroys enemies does not make you invulnerable. I don't really know what that means. Let's level up the lasers and see how those look. Fat Beam unleashes a laser beam in front of the ship that destroys anything it touches, or Clock Gun. Fires projectiles clockwise around the ship. Let's go with Fat Beam for the full laser build. Those bombs seem pretty hard to use without taking hits. The radius is kind of small and enemies seem to like block it before you can get right to the center. So, Fat Beam, Penetragon, or Boomerang launches a boomerang at the nearest target that then returns to the ship. Let's go. More lasers! Okay, so I guess there's a fairly small arena that you can move around in. And the lights are all so glowy that I feel like at a certain point I'm just not going to be able to see anything. Sniper fires a piercing projectile towards a distant target. Auto-aim or supercharge a sphere that doesn't really make sense in the description, so let's put another level into auto-aim, I think. See if there's any other cool laser weapons or something I can add to the build later on. I think I only had one slot left for weapons. I can't tell if those lights flying everywhere are like missiles that are shooting at me or if it's just debris from being destroyed. It seems like it's just debris. So I'm gonna level the Penetragon here, plus 33% size. I think that was my shield going off from getting hit there. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what's going on with everything being that bright and shooting like glowing debris everywhere when it dies. Allied ship. Spawns an allied ship that follows you around and shoots enemies with explosive missiles, or detects nearby enemies and fires a burst of bullets in their direction. Let's go with the ship, see how that is. Seems pretty cool. I have a little TIE fighter that also shoots lasers. So 100% loot range, that's quite a bit, but I could also get more lasers. So I have some more lasers here. So, more lasers. I don't really feel like there needs to be an achievement for every increment of 1 minute that you survive. That seems a little bit unnecessary. At least that's what it seems like it was so far. I'm not exactly sure what enemies detected +8 means on that. The tooltips as a whole could use a bit more information on them. So, loot magnet, ship, or penetragon. I'll get a bit more loot radius here. Yeah, the screen is already starting to get very glowy when a bunch of enemies die. Let's grab some allied ship. Not sure what it does, but it does have lasers. Let's go the flying boy. Let's go some more into blast shield. Minus 15% cooldown seems like a decent amount. Let's go some more blast shield. More cooldown reduction. So far, it doesn't really seem like there's any super interesting upgrades either. Let's go more AoE on the Flyboy. I guess it is kind of fun just sweeping the laser over them like that. Let's go some auto-aim. Allied ship increases the explosion range of missiles, so mutations might be some sort of evolution thing then. Okay, here we go. Adds an extra Penetragon. After Blast Shield explode, it makes you invulnerable as if you took damage. And auto-aim increases the number of projectiles. I think I like the extra flying ship out of these. Oh, I do have a reroll actually, so I could look for something for one of the laser weapons. Auto-aim again, or quad laser increases the rotation angle and duration, or blast shield again. I kind of like when games give you a reroll and then almost all of the choices are the same as the last one. But at least we got the quad laser to try that out. Doesn't really seem hugely impactful. Like, I guess it slightly increases the AoE, but with 4 of them out, you already had a pretty good amount. So, allied ship, auto-aim, or blast shield. Let's try the allied ship. So I can increase the duration of the fat beam. I guess you just get tons of evolution on everything now. Adds an extra Pentatragon. And I guess the mutation that I got, which increased the explosion radius on the ship, seems to be the most unique thing I got then. Probably from a boss or something. So I guess I have all the evolutions now. I guess I'm grabbing credits for whatever's in the shop after this. The blast shield feels like it was probably necessary to survive this long, since healing is quite limited. Pentatragon improves the shape and size of the Pentatragon. So the quad laser, Pentatragon, and allied ship put in a lot of work there, and then I would have died several times over without the blast shield. Let's see what the shop has in it. Base blast radius, +1 health, invulnerability when damaged, rerolls, loot magnet. You make enemies faster so the game's harder. Movement speed, evolution level requirements. Movement speed when you take damage, credits at the end of a run, and you can waste money to show how rich you are. So it seems like a pretty standard survivors game. I'm not sure if it was just me, but my eye was kind of watering a bit from that. It might have been because everything was so glowy, but it might have just been a me thing, I'm not sure. There didn't really seem to be anything unique or super interesting about it. So that's going to be it for Geometry Survivor. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.